Welcome. The lesson today is about rational functions. So we're going to talk about operation with rational expressions. So how we are going to add, subtract rational expression, multiply, and divide rational expression. So the first thing we're going to talk about is addition, subtraction. So I'm going to talk about addition and subtraction. So adding rational expression or subtraction rational expression is the same thing as adding rational number and subtraction rational number. The same concept. So let me refresh your memory about addition with rational number. So suppose we have 2 over 13 plus 5 over 10. So the denominator are not the same. So this is unlike denominator. So what we do, we have to make the same denominator. So in that case, what we do, we multiply 2 by 10, 13 by 10, and here we multiply 5 by 13 and 10 by 13. So in that case, we have the same denominator. So here my denominator or my common denominator is 130. So here we have 20 plus 65, so it's going to be 85 over 130. So that's how we add rational number. And if I have 12 over 7 plus 4 over 7, you see, same denominator, so I can just add the numerator. So it's going to be 12 plus 4 and keep one denominator. So it's going to be 16 over 7. You see, this is the idea of addition, subtraction of rational number. So we just need to make sure that they have the same denominator. That's the concept behind. Make same denominator or like denominator. So the same way we do with rational number, we're going to do it with rational expression. The same way. So the way we add and subtract rational expression is the same as adding and subtraction rational number. It is the same subtraction question and rational number we're dealing with integer. Example, suppose I want to add plus 2x minus 8 over x squared plus 9. Same denominator, the same thing with number. When we have same denominator, we keep the denominator as it is, and we add the numerator. So it's going to be 7x plus 2x minus 8. So here is combining like terms, combining similar terms. So it's going to be 9x minus 8 over x squared plus 9. So suppose I have, this is first example. Second example, suppose I have 2 over x plus 3 plus 5 over x minus 2, for example. I like denominator, so I'm going to make the same denominator. So what we do here, I multiply, we have 2 over x plus 3. So to make the same denominator here, what we do, multiply both sides by the other denominator, plus, and here we have 5 over x minus 2. So here what's missing is x plus 3, so I'm going to multiply here by x plus 3. Now the two denominators are the same, so what we do, we combine everything under the same one, which is x minus 2 times x plus 3, and I distribute here, so it's going to be 2x minus 4 plus 5x plus 15. Then we combine like terms. So the final answer here will be 7x plus 11 over. So if you fold this, you're gonna have x squared plus x minus 6. Subtraction. So for example, if I take that example in terms of subtraction, subtract x squared plus 2x minus 5 over x. It's not because they're the same. I'm going to multiply this side by x squared plus 8x minus 20. And we can factor, because sometimes we cannot factor, so that means we have no choice. Just do first. Let me factor times 2. So this is 3x plus 5 minus, here we have x minus 5 over 2 times x plus 10. Now it's getting more easier. Factor here in order for the denominator here. What's missing here is x plus 10. So I'm by x plus 10. What's missing here is x plus 4. I'm divided by x plus 4 times x minus 2. Then I multiply by the missing terms, which is x minus 2 times x plus 10 multiplied by the missing factor, which is x plus. Write down everything under the same denominator, so we end up having minus x minus 5 times x plus 4 under the same denominator, which is x minus 2 times x plus 4 times x plus 10. Now what I do, I fold here, so I got 3x squared 30x plus 5x plus 50 minus, and here we have x squared plus 4x minus 5x minus 20, the whole thing over. I keep this in factor, I don't foil it, so it's going to be x minus 2, x plus 4, x plus 10. So I distribute the minus here, so I got 3x squared plus 35x plus 50, because 30 plus 5 is 35, minus, here we have, this is just minus x, it's going to be minus x squared, minus and minus become positive, minus minus positive, over x minus 2 times x plus 4 times x plus 10. Now I combine like terms. 3x squared minus x squared is x squared, 35 and x 36, 50 plus 20 is 70 over x minus 2 times x plus 4 times x plus 10. So this is an example how to subtract, and you can see an example which is you can get the same example for addition. So the way we subtract fraction is the same way. So those are example of addition and subtraction with we are going to. So the way we multiply fraction is the same we multiply rational expression. So the same way, so given px over qx and rx over tx, so two rational expression. So px over qx times rx over tx is going to be px times rx, the whole thing over qx times tx. You see, the same way we multiply number, we multiply rational expression. So if you remember how to multiply rational expression, multiply rational number, so for example 2 over 7 times 3 over 5, so I do 2 times 3, 5 times 7, so it's going to be 6 over 35. Same idea, the same concept. So I multiply the numerator with denominator, denominator with the denominator. The difference between here and rational number is sometimes we need to simplify, sometimes we need to factor to see if we can simplify uh, the factor of each rational expression. So that's the extra work we need to do here. So let me show you an example. Suppose I want to multiply those two. Most of the time when they ask you to multiply, they always say simplify. Most of the time the direction is simplify and they give you multiplication. So suppose I want to multiply this x squared minus 5x minus 14 over x squared minus 9 times x squared plus 6x plus 9 over x squared and denominator. But this is going to be too long. So sometimes first see if you can. When you factor, then what you do next, simplify the common factor. Then do. So here over of the square, so it's going to be x minus 3 times x plus 3 times 3. This is the perfect over. Here we have x minus 7 times x plus 7. As you see here, the multiplication do that. With addition, I cannot do it. Subtraction, I cannot do it. With multiplication, yes. So if I have one, so if I want to write down everything under one fraction, start here. Because everything is multiplication. This is multiplication, this is multiplication, this is multiplication, this is multiplication. There we go. Times x plus 3 over x minus 3 FOIL the plus x. So sometimes you can fold the denominator, sometimes not. Sometimes you can, sometimes you need it. So after you multiply. So this is in general how you just do the regular multiplication with this part. You give the answer. But try always to simplify is better. You always get simplest form. The division is the same idea as rational division. Uh, rational expression is the same way we divide rational number. So let px over qx and rx over tx to rational expression. So if I have px over qx divided by rx over tx, so remember when we divide two rational number, what we do, we keep the first fraction unchanged, we multiply, and we flip the second fraction. So that's the way we multiply rational number. It's the same thing here, so we'll keep the first fraction or the first rational expression unchanged, multiply, and flip the second one. So here it will be tx over rx, and I apply the concept of multiplication, which I factor each polynomial, cancel the common factor, then multiply at the end. The same way here. So here we multiply, this is over 35. The same idea. So let me show you an example. I guess you see the idea with example. So suppose I have 3x minus 5 divided by x squared minus 7x minus 18. Here divided here by 6x squared minus 13x plus 5 over x squared minus 81. So again, what we do, we keep the first one unchanged. So it's going to be 3x minus 5 over x squared minus 7x minus 18. You multiply, you flip the second one. So x squared is 81 over 6x squared minus 14x x minus. So this is x minus 9 times x plus 9. Uh, the denominator will be 2x minus 1 times 3x. Simplify the common factor. So this is a common. This is common. That's it. X plus times 2x minus 1. So if I FOIL the denominator of 2x squared, it's going to be 3x minus 2, and it will be your answer after you divide. how to operate with rational expression. So, and I hope it's clear. So, teaching, and thank you for watching the video.